Have you ever looked into the eyes of a wild animal? You see a spark, a life, a story that's been unfolding for thousands of years. Now imagine that story is about to end forever. That's the reality for thousands of species around the world. This is why we have National Endangered Species Day, held every year on the third Friday of May. It's a time to stop, learn, and think about the animals and plants in danger of disappearing. This day started in the United States, but its message has spread across the globe. When a tiger disappears from a forest in India, or a rhino is lost from the African savanna, it's a loss for all of humanity. These animals are part of a complex web of life, and when one thread is broken, the whole web weakens. National Endangered Species Day is a global reminder of our shared responsibility. Most endangered species are in trouble because of human activities, habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. This day shines a light on these problems and calls us to action. We can learn about mountain gorillas, orangutans, or vaquitas. Their survival depends on us. It's a day to celebrate biodiversity and honor those who protect wildlife. Most importantly, it's a day for you to get involved, no matter who you are. This day is for everyone, a call to action to come together and do better. Let's ensure future generations can experience the wonder of our planet's wildlife. National Endangered Species Day means hope. To understand National Endangered Species Day, we have to travel back in time to the United States in the 1960s and 70s. People noticed beloved animals vanishing: the bald eagle, the peregrine falcon. This concern led to a powerful idea. We have a moral duty to protect species from extinction. In 1973, the Endangered Species Act, ESA, became law, one of the strongest environmental laws ever. It made it illegal to harm endangered animals or destroy their homes, giving us tools to bring species back from the brink. The ESA has saved hundreds of species, from the humpback whale to the American alligator. In 2006, the U.S. Senate declared the third Friday of May as National Endangered Species Day to celebrate the ESA's success and raise awareness. The event grew. Zoos, aquariums, parks, and schools began hosting events and educational programs. The message was universal and quickly crossed borders. Conservationists worldwide were inspired and began celebrating the day, adapting it to their own local species. What began as a national day has blossomed into a global movement. Now, it's a worldwide chorus for those who cannot speak for themselves. National Endangered Species Day connects us all in the fight for wildlife. It's a reminder that protecting nature is a shared global mission. The story of this day is one of hope, action, and unity. Together, we can make a difference. This day is about more than saving a few cute animals. It's about protecting the health of our entire planet. Every plant and animal plays a role in its ecosystem, like pieces in a giant, intricate machine. Remove too many pieces and the machine breaks down. That's biodiversity. A planet with high biodiversity is strong and resilient, better able to handle disease and climate change. Protecting endangered species means protecting this vital biodiversity. National Endangered Species Day raises awareness. Many people don't know which species are in trouble or why. This day acts as a megaphone, sharing stories that connect people emotionally to wildlife. Awareness leads to real change: donations, volunteering, and better choices. The day also influences policy. When thousands show they care, leaders listen. Events can push governments to protect habitats, fight poaching, and act on climate change. It's a day of peaceful, positive activism, a collective call for stronger environmental action. Most importantly, this day is for our kids, the future stewards of our planet. Inspiring young people is crucial. When a child helps clean a beach, a lifelong conservationist may be born. National Endangered Species Day is a perfect opportunity for families and schools to teach responsibility for the natural world. It's an investment in a greener future. Protecting biodiversity is protecting ourselves. The future depends on what we do today. National Endangered Species Day is also a time to celebrate victories, stories of hope where species have been saved. The American bald eagle is a famous example. In the mid-20th century, DDT nearly wiped them out. Thanks to the Endangered Species Act and banning DDT, recovery began. Scientists, conservationists, and the public worked together, protecting nests and reintroducing eagles. By 2007, the bald eagle was removed from the endangered list. Today, they soar again. It's proof that action works. Across the ocean, mountain gorillas in Central Africa faced extinction in the 1980s. Fewer than 300 remained. Poaching and habitat loss pushed them to the brink, but conservationists and local communities refused to give up. Anti-poaching patrols and ecotourism turned the tide, making gorillas worth more alive than dead. Local people became their protectors, and the population has grown to over 1,000. The threats remain, but the story is now one of hope. Community-led conservation is powerful. These successes show that when we act together, we can save species. Every victory inspires more action. National Endangered Species Day is a celebration of what's possible. Hope is alive. National Endangered Species Day is now a worldwide event. Across the globe, people take action. Beach cleanups in coastal towns, removing trash that harms marine life. These hands-on efforts have immediate impact and connect communities. Zoos and botanical gardens host special events, sharing knowledge and passion for endangered species. Kids enjoy activities, and everyone learns about conservation. These institutions play a vital role through breeding programs and research. Schools and universities join in. Students research animals, create art, or start conservation clubs. Fundraisers help adopt endangered animals, teaching the power of collective action. Even small contributions add up to big change. Online, the message spreads farther than ever. Social media campaigns, live talks, and stunning wildlife photos unite people worldwide. Anyone can participate, no matter where they are. This day connects a global community with a shared passion for nature. It's a celebration of life and a call to protect it. Together, we amplify our voices for wildlife. National Endangered Species Day unites us all. One of the most exciting things about National Endangered Species Day is how it inspires young people. Today's kids and teens are more aware and passionate about the environment than ever before. This day gives them a platform to turn that passion into action. When a young person learns their favorite animal is in danger, it becomes personal. They want to help. Schools play a key role, turning lessons into hands-on projects, like building native gardens or starting recycling programs. These activities teach valuable skills and show that everyone can make a difference. Youth leadership is growing. Teens organize cleanups, start petitions, and use social media to educate others. National Endangered Species Day encourages this leadership and fresh ideas. Young people aren't just the leaders of tomorrow. They're leading now. We must support and empower them with education and opportunities. Their passion is a powerful force for change. By nurturing it, we ensure the fight for wildlife continues. The next generation is our greatest hope. Let's help them protect our planet. Technology is transforming wildlife conservation. GPS trackers now let scientists follow animals like elephants and lions in real time, revealing migration routes and habitat needs. This data helps design better protected areas and prevent conflicts with humans. Drones are game changers, surveying vast areas, counting animal populations, and spotting illegal activities like poaching. Drones with thermal cameras even help rangers at night. Artificial intelligence is another powerful tool. AI sorts through thousands of camera trap photos, quickly identifying animals and saving researchers time. AI can even recognize unique animal calls, helping us understand communication and social structures. These technologies give us deeper knowledge and more effective conservation plans. We can respond faster and smarter to threats. The future of protection is high-tech and hopeful. Conservationists now have tools past generations could only dream of. With innovation, we have a better chance than ever to save species. The new era of protection is here. Despite our successes and new technology, the challenges ahead are enormous. Climate change is the biggest threat. Habitats are changing faster than species can adapt. Polar bears lose sea ice, coral reefs bleach and die. Habitat loss continues. Forests cut down, wetlands drained, grasslands paved over. When homes disappear, animals can't survive. We must balance human needs with wildlife needs, protect wild places, and restore damaged habitats. The illegal wildlife trade is a multi-billion-dollar threat, pushing species towards extinction. Strong law enforcement and international cooperation are essential. We must also reduce demand through education and awareness. These problems are all connected. Climate change, habitat loss, illegal trade. The responsibility to fix this is shared by governments, corporations, communities, and individuals. We all have a role to play. Together, we can tackle these challenges. As we mark another National Endangered Species Day, we're at a critical moment for our planet. The choices we make now will shape the fate of countless species and the world we leave behind. This day is more than a celebration. It's a promise to the wild that we will not stand by and watch it disappear. This promise requires action from all of us. You don't have to be a scientist to make a difference. Start in your own backyard. Plant native flowers, put up a bird feeder, reduce plastic use. Support companies committed to sustainability. Use your voice, talk to friends, write to leaders, demand strong action for wildlife. Imagine the world you want, vibrant and full of life, not silent and empty. Let's make this a turning point. Renew our commitment to the planet. Transform awareness into action, concern into conservation, hope into a legacy of protection. The future of wildlife is in our hands. Their survival is our shared responsibility. Let's work together to ensure wild places and creatures thrive for generations. Let's make that our promise.